Hey friends, today I will share with you my second brain system without losing your mind. If you like me and make the same mistake to put everything in one single app, for me it was Notion, and every time if I open Notion my brain If you feel the same way, stay with me, I will show you how I went from this to that. If you click on this video, you probably know that magic thing, second brain or para method. I will not deep dive too much and explain what exactly it's mean. I highly recommend these two books to check it out. To put it in one sentence, is a system to get organized. Alright, principles first. I didn't understand what actually second brain was. I tried to put everything in one app, Notion, but it was too messy and too complicated. So I realized it's not about a single app. The goal is to build an ecosystem, to make things as easy and smooth as possible. Taking action feels like play. Alright, here's how I fix it. I have only two apps for capture. The first one is Apple Reminder and the second is Readwise Reader. Apple Reminder app covered everything what is actionable, for example my thoughts, my ideas, action steps, and for reminder. Readwise Reader is for stuff I'm interested in, for example YouTube videos I want to watch later or topics I want to learn, newsletter, articles, blogs, tweets. The next step is to organize everything what I capture. For this purpose I'll use two apps as well. It's Apple Notes and Notion. But the most important part is the apps doesn't matter. Just pick one, which one you like, and move on. Test the system and then you can improve and adjust or change some apps. Let's take a look what exactly this process looks like. Let's start with the capture process. During the day, if I'm on the go, sometimes I get some video ideas or work related tasks. I just open my phone, I have a shortcut for it, and then I tap the shortcut and a window will pop up, and then I enter my thought or idea or task, and then I can move on with my day. So I then don't have to even to open the app. I can directly for my home screen, or if I'm browsing and some ideas come in my mind, I will just jot it down. For another part captured into Readwise Reader is basically if I'm on YouTube, what I'm topic interested about, I just save it to Readwise Reader. Or newsletter, I don't receive newsletter to my email inbox, it goes directly into Readwise Reader. And if I have my reading blog, I will read all the stuff what's interesting to me and then apply it to my projects or to my YouTube videos, ideas, or to my work related projects. I will show you in a minute how exactly it works. And sometimes I'll go crazy and save directly useful information in Apple Notes if I exactly know that I will use it or this is so relevant to one of my projects or my areas. Alright, step 2 in our second brain system is to organize what we just captured. This process is personal preference. There are a couple options how you can do it. Here's how I like to do it. So end of the day I will sit down where I have my laptop and then I will organize everything in specific area. For Apple Reminders I have couple lists for my projects and for my areas, and if it's a task I will put directly to specific list where the task belong to, or to my shopping list if I have to buy milk for example. Same applies for the areas. If the task is for health I will just drag and drop. If I have some thoughts and ideas I have usually a note, mostly in Apple Notes, where I can put all the information, and later if I want to do some improvements I will review it. Or I have like some idea notes as well. If I have random ideas I want to tackle in the future, I just put it in my project list folder or my idea folder. It's pretty simple and not maintained too much. So I have basically 3 feedback loops: daily and Friday and Sunday. For example, if the day gets busy, I don't have time to sit down and to organize the stuff, I can do it in the next day, will automatically move to the next day to review it. Or I like to do, if you have 2 or 3 days that busy, I review it on Friday. So it's like a backup system and it's not a chore to organize all the stuff. So but sometimes it's very rare but sometimes if the week is getting busy, it's totally fine as well. So I just skim through my capture list, and then what's important, I put some reminder, like to-do day or deadline. I will not miss it at all. For Readwise Reader, it's pretty straightforward. It's completely automatically. Everything I highlight or put a tag on it, it would automatically sync to my Notion database. I just go to the Readwise Notion page and then I scroll through it if I can find some interesting information, or most of the time I use search function. I select the Readwise databank and then I search for my tags because I highlighted and put some tag. For example, for YouTube, I just have the short tag for it, and then I apply to my YouTube process, for example. Alright, and that's all I do. It's easy to use and fun for me at least. And of course, this is very easy to take care of and doesn't cause any problems. If you use Notion before, maybe sometimes if you open Notion you get crazy because there's too many stuff going on. You might thinking, hey, what is about the Express part? For this part is for everyone different. For me it's Express in form of this video. For you it might be in form of a project, personal project or a work project, or of course in form of goals or areas. Find a way what you enjoy to express your ideas or stuff you capture, and then just go ahead and show your work or your skills, whatever it is. I hope you got some useful information that you can use in your project and apply some learning. If you want to know how to set up Readwise Reader with Notion, I have a video over there. Make sure to check it out. And of course, thank you so much for your time and see you in the next one.